Sorry about all the widget warnings. I just have to refresh my widgets. I usually do this when I pre-set up, but I had to reset XSplit Broadcaster because for some reason it lost my gaming rig. Now I do have to put it back on the starting soon scene because I am right now messing a little bit with undervolting my CPU just to see if it helps me with my heat issues. So I will be right back. We might have to mess with that for the next 15 or so minutes just to see if I can get myself undervolted and working just fine. So I'll be right back. Hello, Elite Gamer community, Gamer Dunrick here, and we were using the Intel Extreme Tuning utility to try and undervolt my CPU to see if my cooler was not faulty. But as soon as I started using the Cinebench stress test, it jumped straight to 90 degrees Celsius. So um, I don't think my cooler is strong enough to have it be cooled at the full 5.0 gigahertz overclock for this i9 10900K. Um, so let's go ahead and start. You'll notice that we are in the live right now. We do have PTU still available for us, but that's probably not going to be for long anymore because they're going to get that. They're going to wipe the PTU, and then Evocati will have access to it for the 3.18, I believe, is the next one release. So we're just going to go to live. And what I did was I actually exchanged my Mustang Alpha IAE purchase. I had purchased that and then immediately upgraded it to the Mustang Beta. So I melted that package, bought back the IAE Mustang Alpha, and then I just swapped out one of my hover quads for the Mustang Beta. And then I also took another hover quad and swapped it out for the Avenger Titan. So you guys can see those new starter ships as well. But we're probably going to start this series off with just base um, the base Mustang Alpha. This will be, the $45 pledge with the Mustang Alpha ship and the Star Citizen game. If this is something that you guys are interested in purchasing in the future, um, this would probably be a good starting point for you, which is the base Mustang Alpha. And sorry, I was in the middle of, looks like one of my games was going off on my phone, and I'm just turning it off now. Nice. There we go. Alright, so we are brand spanking new. There was a server wipe, so we're gonna go through, choose our face. Is that the guy we liked? Yeah, that's the guy we liked. Where's the other guy we liked? That's the guy we really liked. So we'll apply his skin, and then his eyes. Definitely want his eyes, and then I think a little bit of his mouth. Just a tiny touch. There you go. And then now we do our hair. Boom. That's the one I like. My home system is always Lorville and Hurston. I like Lorville for some reason, so I always set my home base there. Alright, so I was doing a little bit more research today about the AIO. It doesn't seem to be a faulty AIO only because at idle, it idles at about 40 degrees Celsius. The AIOs that I've seen on like YouTube videos and any articles that I've read regarding issues with the AIO state that the AIO gets into the temps of 66 at idle. We're definitely not there. We are at 40 at idle, so it's just a little bit above high, like 10 degrees Celsius above normal. But I guess that could still be a bit high with what we would normally be thinking of as high. Those are all the freebie stuff. So we start off with a gun, right? Our arc light pistol, a med pen, and this basic undersuit. We were supposed to start off with our base alpha UEC, but as you can see, I have a slight bonus. 5,910,000 alpha UEC. This is from gaming in the persistent universe. I'm actually surprised that I'm that high because I've been spending most of my time in the PTU. So maybe they gave me bonus credits for being in the PTU as well. Turned off our lights. There we go. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna leave all of our base equipment here at Lorville, and we are gonna start from scratch all the way up at Everest Harbor. So let's do that. Oh, and also, let's go ahead and take a quick peek. I forgot to look at our server count. So let's go ahead and take a quick peek at that as well. Here we are. You can see we are at 98 active members out of 99 total members. 98 active in the chat, 99 total. So we have doubled the server size. By we, I mean Sig, obviously, not we as in me. I mean the universal we. The game has doubled the server player count from 50 to 100. That'll be dynamic depending on like server performance, etc. So what we are going to do right now is we are going to go into Tammany and Sons. Actually, let's take a quick peek at what we have, whoops, in our inventory. So there's usually some stuff, but nope, it was a full wipe, so I got nothing. That's awesome. So we are going to start from scratch. Pretty solid start so far. Just the slightly green one, yeah. We'll quick buy one of those. And then we will go to everything, and then we'll just look for the MK4. Whoops. Didn't count my MK. MK-4. Oh, MKV? No? ADP... It was ADP. Let's look at ADP real quick. There's going to be a bunch of them, but I want to know MK4. That is... oh, not MK-4. It's just MK4. There we go. Now let's just list out the backpacks. Yeah, then it's the Pembroke. Now list out the personal weapons. And the actual personal weapons. We just have an RYT mortar tool, a combat knife. So to begin with, let's just buy ourselves we'll quick buy a tacit suppressor here, that's fine. And then we will also purchase ourselves the arc light pistol battery, but not just one. We'll buy 16, 17 of them. Okay. And now we could buy that there is no laser attachments. What about the scope? No scopes. No field light. Am I sure there's no? Because I've had this issue before. But it doesn't look like there is anything. Okay. So that's that, and then now this is what we will take with us up to Everest Harbor. So right now we take all of that off. We put on our TCS-4. And put on our armor. On newly purchased ADP armor. We could just run down here to Lorville if we lose this armor and need it back. Boom. And then of course, we'll grab our arc light pistol. We will grab our silencer. And then we will grab our med pen. Alright, we are good to go. We just need... Oops. Forgot about our ammo. That would have sucked. We would have had a single clip with us. So I usually only do 2 of the handgun clips. And then we will do 4. And then the rest we'll put in Everest Harbor. Okay. So now the first thing we want to do is equip our ships with everything that we can, paint-wise and stuff that we own, because we want to be able to take all of our ships and claim them on Evers Harbor. So we'll just stand here in the corner and we'll do our ship management. Okay, so Aegis Avenger Titan. We just bought this ship. We upgraded one of our wow, that's actually very pretty. Copernicus looks like more subtle, and then just white. So I think I like the Kepler. Let's go ahead and equip that with the Kepler. So we don't have any equipment yet to actually put on this ship because we haven't purchased anything yet. So we definitely only have 3 weapons, not 10. I don't know where 10 comes from in the guide, but there's one here, one in the nose. So that's your 3 weapons right there. And then you have your missiles. Okay, so you have, let's see, you have MS 2 size 2 missiles, 2 size 2 missiles, so that's 4 missiles altogether. You have 2 227 Badger repeaters, as well as 1 ballistic Gatling gun. This is a size 3. These are both size 3 actually, but you have a gimbal mounted on them, so they drop to a size 2. Same with your nose. You have a gimbal mount on your nose, and so it drops to a size 3. So you actually have 2 size 3 hardpoints and 1 size 4 hardpoint on this ship, which is phenomenal for a starter ship. So, and you have 4 size 2 missiles, which is not horrible considering that my favorite ship, the Mustang Alpha, has 0 missiles, has 2 size 1 hardpoints and 2 size 2 hardpoints on the nose. So, you know, it's a very weak ship in comparison. So the only thing we could really do is put the paints on, but that's because I don't want to leave the paints behind. Once we call the ship up to our Evers Harbor, we won't have access to the paints because they're stored locally here on Evers Harbor, or on Lorville. So I'm just going to go ahead and look at all of my ships and see which one has paint available. And we'll just put on the paints for the ones that have paint. Ooh, I get the Anvil Centurion only because I'm a subscriber. And so anytime a new ship comes into the game, I am able to playtest it for a couple of weeks, I believe. So I'll only have this for 2 weeks or so. Not sure how often I'll be able to take it out for a spin, but I do want to purchase that ship. This is the Hornet. We're gonna have to buy the ball mount for this so that we can attach more weapons to it. But yeah, for sure, we're gonna do that. I feel like I lost audio though. Why is that? We definitely lost audio. Hold on a second while I take a quick peek what's going on with our audio. I'm really not sure what happened to the audio. Okay, so the audio is working in there, so it's just not working here for some reason. Why is my stream only audio not working? Microphone. Huh. I don't know, I lost the game audio somehow. Let me swap screens and see if it comes back. No game audio all of a sudden. What is going on there? Let me see if I bring the game back to the foreground if we get audio back. No, nothing. That's not good. Hmm. Let's test that. Check 1 2, check 1 2. No audio. Oh, there, now it's back. Okay, that was weird. That's the Anvil Gladiator. I don't think the Spartan has paints, does it? It does. Do I have any paints for it? I don't. I bought another one just for another LTI token. I should only have 4 hover quads now, so I have enough to have 1 paint for each hover quad. There you go. My Mustang Alpha can have the ice brake livery, but I can put that also on the Beta or the Delta. We are going to put it on the Alpha. The Alpha has the basic color, so we're going to do that. Because the Beta already has a pretty sweet looking color scheme. Right there. That's a pretty sweet looking color scheme. I like it. I don't have cargo on this ship because I can get inside to the back. I just don't have access to it from the outside, I don't think. So that's the downfall to that. And then the Delta also looks pretty cool with its military green. So that's okay without having the livery applied to it. Alright, and then we have the Nomad, which I believe we have multiple paints for. We have the Jackal, which is a pretty sweet looking paint scheme. We have the normal, but I want to match it up with one of our one of our hover quads. So I go ahead and put the Love Struck on there. The Inferno also has the Love Struck paint scheme, so I'll go ahead and use that. The Starfighter Ion. Wait, why do I have the Inferno and the Ion? That doesn't make sense. Maybe the ship of the month. Maybe the ship of the month. The Ion is definitely mine. The Inferno is not mine. So this is the one that I would put the Lovestruck paint on. The Star Runner has the best in class livery. Go ahead and apply that. Sorry, best in show, not best in class. That's a pretty sweet looking livery. The Drake Buccaneer does not have any livery. But come on, that looks pretty badass already. I do like the big ass engines on the Drake Buccaneer. I really do. It's a sweet little ship. Cuddy Red is my loaner for my ambulance. What is the ambulance? The Apollo, not the triage. I think I don't have the triage. I think I have the red one, not the white one. So whichever one is the base, I believe. The cheaper one is the one that I purchased. This is my subscriber bonus for getting a subscriber this month, so that's awesome. My subscribers should also get a referral bonus of Dragonfly once this event is open, so they should also get a Dragonfly as well. We have the mule, and we do have livery for the mule. We have the smokestack. We have 2 of them available, so we'll go ahead and apply our smokestack to this bad boy, as well as our other Drake mule. And we bought this other one for, you guessed it, an LTI token. The Miss Collet. Didn't know I had this ship still. Apparently we do. It's a fine ship. I've never flown it, so I might want to fly it this time around. We've got our Prospector. We usually do the Prospector in the purple, and then we buy a matching purple suit, so that is our mining attire, is the purple Prospector in a purple suit. Boom. That is a good looking purple too. I like it. The Reliant Core is a loaner ship. I don't think I have paints for it, so we'll just leave it the tacky gunmetal silver or whatever it is. Starfarer. What is the Starfarer a loaner for? I don't know. Do not own a Starfarer for sure. Maybe it's a new ship. Did it just release? I don't know. Origin 125A. I actually like the black over this Melrose or this Sandwave, so we're not gonna mess with that. The Origin 325A is already pre-painted. This one is a freebie loaner, so I didn't choose that puke yellow. I chose this awesome orange. I thought it was orange. Maybe I changed from orange to this awesome gunmetal gray with red piping. 600i should have the best in show. Oh, it's already pre-applied. Sweet. Okay. We need to raise a bunch of funds to upgrade all of our ships. This has an Icebreak livery available to it. This does not look horrible. It just changes from red to blue. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's do that. Our Scorpius already has a pre-equipped Stinger livery. Makes it look like a Scorpion, which is pretty badass. I like it. I like it. Okay, so we're good with that. We have an Ursa Rover. We do not have paints for it. She looks cool. I do like the Ursa Rover. Look at that gun mount. that rotates up and over. Tumbril Cyclone. We don't have paints for the Cyclones, I believe. This is just the base model with no gun, just a Cyclone. Then we have the anti-air Cyclone, which has missiles to take out ships. So that's the anti-air variant. This is the military variant. So it's got some missiles and a gun. And then there's also the TR is like the Trail Rider, I think it is. Like all of them are Trail Riders, so I'm not sure what. This is just the gun without missiles. And then this is just always in there as a subscriber. You can fly this for like a certain amount of hours per month or something. And that's it. So all of our ships have been upgraded with their livery. And so now we can go ahead and make our home Everest Harbor. And then we can start our shenanigans from there. So everything reset except for my standings with everybody. So I only have high standings locally here on Hurston. I'm a lead security contractor. I'm about halfway through it. My bounty hunting is at an advanced tracker, so not really super duper high.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the
I can work on that stuff as well, but everything else you'll notice is super low because I haven't really worked on any of the other areas. I've only worked on my local area here, so that's all we have is.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter.
So we'll continue to work on that. We'll continue to raise our stats up, and try and get all of the missions unlocked for us. I think that you have to do some delivery missions in order to find the derelict, the space derelict, or not the space derelict, like the ground locations for the reclaimer derelicts.
On train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
I also heard if you have a single gown in your inventory, that gown will be reused over and over for your hospital stays. So that's why I have that single gown stored locally. Hurston is already got the cloud tech, so that's why the clouds look super realistic here. Pretty awesome. Pretty badass. I like it.
Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Server feels very responsive right now. I'm shocked. I'm getting 60 FPS. This is a 100-person server, so is it still 100 peeps? 106 peeps now. That's insane. Progress is being made. Progress is being made. So what we're gonna do right now is we're going to call our very starter ship. We're going to pretend like we don't even own the other ships. And we're just going to fly like we're brand spanking new to this world. Because technically we are. We're brand spanking new the 3.17.2.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
We do have a lot of cool ships to fly. This is the base Aurora. But we're going to call all of these ships up to our spaceport anyways.
Selected.
So we're just going
Stand
to
by.
go ahead and get started on that.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Alright, will do. Yep, it was Hangar 7. I thought I remembered that correctly. We do have the mic on. That's good. I tend to mute myself sometimes. That's not good. Here we are. Our Mustang Alpha with the ice brake livery. This is a very base alpha, so when we do the missions for like bounty hunting, this will be what you would get without the, you know, minus the livery, of course. The livery is, you know, an added expense or whatever. I believe this ice brake livery was actually free though, with the Luminalia gifts from this most recent Luminalia gift event. So what I'm going to do here is to make it a little bit more realistic. I mean, this is not realistic with the whole inventory management thing, but since I'm going to be sitting inside the cockpit, I don't want that big ass backpack on the back. So we're going to go ahead and store it. Whoops. Not in Lorville though. That was my bad. That was my bad. We are not storing it in Lorville. We are storing it in our vehicle. Boom. There we go. And so now it's just our armor, which is normal to fly in. Let's go ahead and get all situated up in Everest Harbor. Okay, so we have just started the game. We have claimed our ship. We've bought our armor. Now we're gonna take off from Tisa Spaceport. So, you know, you go ahead and put your ship into flight ready mode.
Your journey begins now.
And then if you map the button to the traffic control tower, press that button. Otherwise, you would go into your comms channel and select
You are clear to launch.
friends. And you would then be able to contact air traffic control.
Landing gear retracted.
The thing I also like to do is to set these to power, so I know what I have my power triangle set to, which is usually 1 pip to weapons, 1 pip to shields. And then here I like to see the actual shield number, so that's why I do that. And then at the top you'll see the left MFD is actually showing you your, I believe that's called the self status screen, and so that's actually showing you like the amount of shields that are remaining around your ship, and also if your ship has any damage, that ship icon in the middle there will show where the damage is. The darker red,
Thank you.
that ship
Please
component,
again.
the worse the damage is, or you might even be missing that component from your ship completely. So here we go, we're taking off. We're gonna make our shoot, it stopped again. We're gonna make Everest Harbor our main location. So hold on just a second while I attempt to fix the audio here. There was something, oh, it was in the stream settings. So let's just go into the stream settings. We'll change it from system sound to stream only. Then stream only, back to system sound. Apply. There we go. Alright, so now we are out in space, and we are just looking for Everest Harbor. It should be right there. There it is. You'll notice I'm passing out. It's because of the G-forces. I was going the max speed, trying to get out of the atmosphere, and then I started turning, and so the body starts facing G-forces. That is why I was passing out. So now we just got to get close enough to Everest Harbor, and once we get close, we again contact the air traffic control. You'll see it on your screen. It'll say contact ATC to land. So I'm just gonna come pretty close to one of these little posts that sticks out of Everest Harbor. That is where you would be landing. And see, now it says please contact ATC to land. I'll go ahead and hit my button that I have set for
Please proceed
ATC.
to assigned landing bay.
It should be right there. Yep, it is the one right in front of me. So let's go ahead and put our landing gear down already, because we know we're going to be landing.
Landing gear engaged.
And we're actually going to exit the ship this time, and actually go into Everest Harbor, and we're going to set our respawn location to this base. We're basically moving our imprint. Whoops. That's okay. We're here so we can repair our ship here with all the damage we just did to it, because the tail end was caught as we were coming down.
You are clear to launch.
Not that much damage, apparently. Okay, then we'll go ahead and shut off the ship.
Disabled.
Let's go ahead and exit. We will leave our backpack in the ship because we're going to need that when we go on our mission. So, that's fine. And let's just go ahead and... What the crap was that? It looked like I was being pulled over, but super late. I was already parked by the time it pulled me over. So that was crazy. Man, I'm getting crazy ridiculous frame rates right now. I believe my monitor is like 120 hertz, and so I'm getting 102 frames per second at times. That's redonkulous.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
It is
retrieval
moving.
system.
Butter smooth. Okay, and this is what we were talking about. We're gonna claim all of our ships up here.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
The bigger the ships, the longer it takes to claim.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent.
And we'll
Your
allow
insurance
6
claim
minutes.
has been sent.
CX Spices is 40 seconds.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Same with our Mustang Alpha, by the way, 40 seconds.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Sorry, I'm attempting to move the headset around because my ears are starting to get hot. 7 minutes for the Super Hornet.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
7 minutes for the Anvil Gladiator.
Your insurance claim has been set.
14 for the Argo Rat.
Your insurance claim has been set.
This is like 7 seconds, 9 seconds for the hover quad.
Your insurance claim has been set. Your insurance claim has been set. Your insurance claim has been set.
That's a lot of insurance claims, huh?
Your insurance claim has been set. Your insurance claim has been set.
Wait, why is my Mustang Alpha claimed? I better not have lost my
Your
backpack,
insurance
damn it.
claim has been set. Your insurance claim has been set.
I'm gonna have to call my Mustang Alpha because I need to check to make sure that my backpack was not gone.
Your insurance claim has been set. Your insurance claim has been set. Your insurance claim has been set.
Starter is only 14 minutes. That's awesome.
Your insurance claim has been set. 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 Your insurance claim has been set.
Oh man, a standard version with the factory setup. So that means all of our components
Your
are
insurance
now
claim
gone,
has been set.
if I'm reading that correctly.
Your insurance claim has been set. Your insurance claim has been set.
Visit us again.
Wanted to make sure my food and water were at 100%.
Just waiting here. Already taken.
Not allowed in the staff lounge.
little bit lost. So we move our regeneration location to this one. And now every time we die,
Attention, emergency staff.
we wake up
Got an
here
accident inbound. It's a pretty big one, so team stand by.
to Everest Harbor, and makes it easier to get to your ship and take off. Alright, so now we are all set. We're gonna pick up a mission next, but first let me run to the restroom and I will be right back. Okay, we are back in game and we are looking for our bounties. So first up, we are going to assist in defending the site. This is the very first mission that you can do. It's actually called I forget what it's called. It's contractor check to see if you can do this job, whatever. We have already unlocked it though, because you saw I was a level 5 operator. But we're gonna do these
Welcome
in
to
the
the
order
ASOP vehicle
that
retrieval
we
system.
unlock them in. So we will bring down just our base Mustang Alpha, right? This is
Vehicle
what we're starting with.
selected.
We did the
Stand by.
$45 pledge. We have the starter ship. We spent all our money on our armor. 5,000 Alpha UEC. I believe we even overspent, but that's okay. We'll just say a nice person in Star Citizen gave us extra money to purchase our armor. We purchased extra clips for our weapon, the only weapon that we own. And we have our med pen equipped. Everything else, from now on, we are looting. I would also loot the armor as well, but I wanted to give us at least a fighting chance at surviving these missions. And doesn't look like our vehicle is going to be retrieved here. Not good. There is, 100 players on the server, so it might be that we do not have an open pad or open hangar even. So this might be a legitimate issue currently. And it just released today on the PU, so everybody wants to play it. That's not what I meant to do.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Is my ship somewhere? It shows an icon there. I was just going to look to see what the player count was again. We're at 107 players on the server.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Let's just see if... Nope.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Sweet. Was able to finish delivering at that time. We also need to double check because I think all of our ammo, extra ammo, and backpack are now gone, which is going to be annoying because I just purchased them specifically for this bunker mission, or for the bunker missions that we were going to do. So let's go ahead and double check. Yeah, son of a bitch. Oh, that's annoying. We just lost, what is it? 11 clips of arc light pistol and my backpack. Oh, but wait, we don't have to. We do not have to. Jeez, Louise, come on, man. Jesus Christ. We do not have to lose the backpack. We will lose that Pembroke, but we'll pretend that we didn't lose the backpack to that glitch. We will just buy ourselves a Novikov backpack from the cargo center. That way we at least have a backpack, even if we don't have the clips anymore. We at least have 4 clips on us, on our leg pockets, and we also have 2 clips attached to our quick use belt.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Let's go ahead and store that bad boy.
Please visit us
Okay,
again.
stored. So that's okay. It's just a minor setback. We will have a much worse looking backpack, but that's okay, because we are probably going to die a couple of times anyways. So we would lose this backpack anyways. The real big issue is that I lost all of my remaining clips from my arc light pistol, and I have to go back to Everest Harbor to purchase that, which is a noise balls. So we do have the Novikov backpack here. We'll go ahead and quick buy one of those. It won't fit on the ADP coral, so we'll put it in the. Oh wait, no. Let's put it in our Nomad or our Alpha already. That way, it's ready for us. Sweet. I can't remember if this one has a water at the hot dog stand. But you know what? Let's go to the Galleria anyways, because we need to buy packaged food. We can't buy our hot dogs and put it in. Well, we can buy the hot dogs and put it in our backpack, but that shouldn't be, because those are open. We want sealed containers to go with our food on the ship. Whoops. Thought that was the way. This is the way. Alright, so I usually go with about 10 bottles of water and like, you know, an equal number of the what do you call that?
Hey.
Bars. So that's one. That's two. That's three. That's four. Whoops. That's five. That's six. Seven. Eight.
Hey, welcome to... Never mind.
9. 10. There you go. That's just the water. You saw they had sold apples there, but I want probably something a little bit more filling than apples. That's the energy bars here. Cranberry green tea and blah blah blah, and tahini and carob. We'll do the green tea one. So that's one. Two. I wish this one you could buy more than one. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay. Perfect. We already have our mission. We have our backpack. Once we call our ship, we will store our stuff on our backpack and then put everything back on the ship. And then we will go a-lootin'. See, we have a gun, and we have our med gun. Or not med gun, med pen. Everything else that we need, we will loot from the location.
Your insurance claim has Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
We have a sidearm, a single med pen. We have our loot backpack. And we have our water and foodstuffs. So now we put our water and foodstuffs in our backpack. Look at me thinking that it all worked out. That's fine.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational. Landing gear retracted.
You are clear to launch.
Thank you. Might be on the day side of the planet. That'll be awesome.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Will do, bud.
Quantum travel engaged.
I feel like we are going to be on the day side, and I'm going to love it. Dayside, baby. So near the end of ATU there, our ships were not getting shot at by the turrets anymore. So that's a huge bonus. Because because it gives us time to loot our stuff. Out of 10 hostiles remaining.
Landing gear engaged.
Sweet.
Engine systems disabled.
So hopefully we will find some arc light pistol ammo in our loot here. In the PTU that was not the case, but maybe in the PU it will be the case. Go ahead and leave that open so we can put our stuff in there when we are done looting. Looks like we got 4 friendlies. Ooh, we already have a loot ammo here. Or, a loot crate here. That's super awesome. really quickly want to have one of these available to me. We will just put the rest in our inventory. Flippin' awesome. Alright, let's see how long the loot persists. I hope forever, but I doubt it. Yeah, people are already gone. I'm hoping that I can still loot some of these armors though. Actually, no. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and see if we can loot some more ammo. Or loot some more armor. I hope we can. I saw a couple of good guy medium armors in there. That would be awesome to still be around. Hopefully it didn't despawn. The heavy guy armor is already gone. Oh, that guy's gone. I have low hopes. Oh, that's the heavy guy. He's still there. I don't know about these guys though. Oh, they're gone. All of them are gone. Alright, sweet. Is there any cool armor? Nope, just the one heavy. Alright, well, let's hope the heavy didn't despawn while I was up there looking. It did not. Awesome. Well, that's super annoying. I dislike the despawning of the bodies because you are not allowed to loot anymore. Oh, there's another one. So at least there's another one. Let me see if I can at least grab that armor. Okay. So there's at least this armor. That's a bonus. Oh, still got my pants on, that's why. See if that other armor is still available for pickup. Yes, it is. Sweet. No guns. That's just a shoddy, right? I don't need a shoddy. I already got his. I didn't even look in those yet. The Karna for sure I love. Yeah, these Karnas are amazeballs. If that dude is still here, do I want to grab his clothes? Because some of the clothing actually looks pretty cool. So yeah, let me take a look and see. Because I really got the good heavy enemy armor. The only thing medium is the legs, Orc MKV legs. But I also like the clothes. I especially like the dude with the what do you call it? The jacket with the tie that says VIP only. That's pretty legit. So let me go see what kind of clothes we have down there. Maybe I can grab those clothes with a long gun. And then we will switch back to my heavy armor, and we will loot the boxes for any guns that we think are worth it. So I believe the guy we are gonna loot his armor from is, or clothing from, is up here. If he's still around. I'm not even sure if he's still... Yeah, he is. Ah, he does have the VIP only tie on. Sweet. Let's go ahead and just put all of his stuff on us, so we don't have to carry it. Whoops. We're carrying his gloves, though. Can I just wear it? Yeah, let's just equip it. Nice. We cannot store a weapon in clothing, so we will have to carry this out, which is fine. Oh no, we just carry it lowered, right? Carry it lowered. There we go. Then now when we go upstairs, we will just put on our heavy armor with the heavy backpack, and we will loot the loots. Successful bunker run. Mainly because at the very beginning we were given that loot box with all those awesome guns. And we were able to start off with pretty strong firepower there. Okay, here we go. So that goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Alright, so now we're talking... We're going to use the enemy armors. The heavy one, because that's the one we want to be able to carry our backpack on. Is our backpack full up? Let's go ahead and store a bunch of our backpack stuff in our ship. We already don't need any devices with us. We're hoping to find a multi-tool in here as well. Uh-oh, we lost our audio again. Something's going on with our audio here. Not sure what. Oops. Looks like our loot despawned. Here's some loot here though, so we'll just go ahead and grab this bag. There is something to say about trying to get this looting game loop a little bit cleaned up. Right now, it's a little bit too much of a slog, I think. I think if they make it looting a little bit easier to manage, it'll make these missions fly by even quicker, because then people will be able to just, you know, grab the loot and leave the station. Whereas, as you see, the way I'm doing it now, I have to run back and forth over and over and over, and it just turns into a slog, and it could be cleaned up a bit. This back and forth is really a big deal. If they could even just do where in the beginning of the looting system they allowed you to store stuff in local inventory here in this station. If they allowed you to do that, then you could still store everything locally on the base and then go take the elevator up to the top and then, grab it and go. But that's not the case currently, because it's not allowing you to store anything on the local inventory anymore. So I'm still not having good luck finding any arc light ammo in these bunkers, but that's okay because we're getting the Uberab pistol a lot, and they're giving us a lot of Uberab ammo, so we could switch to the Uberab as opposed to the arc light. We're getting a lot of Gamma Pro duos too. I think Pro duos. Did that say 3x? I'm not sure. Hey, bud. Good look now, bud. Ooh, look at that. Does that fit? It does fit. Sweet! we are just striking it rich on this Uberev stuff, though. And every single weapon stash has a ton of long irons. Just unbelievable amounts of long irons. So we are striking it rich in this bunker. I'm even being choosy about which long irons to take with, because I have so many options. Our ship is actually starting to get pretty full. Oh, we do have however many suits of armor in there. 2 suits of full armor. And then a bunch of long irons. Sweet, another one? The thing that's awesome with those Karna rifles is they come with that awesome scope that I love. Me and Arrakis both love that scope. It's either a PT1 or 2. There's 2 variants that show up. Oh snap! And guess what? I still have 1 more armor that I can steal. Hells to the MF and yeah. Oh, I'm totally stealing that armor. I'll be back for you, bud. I don't even think I looked in that box. We'll see if it's back when I come back around. Sorry, bud. So with that armor, we will not be able to carry my heavy backpack. But that's okay. We will just grab whatever long irons we can. We will grab that armor, and then we will go back up and put on my heavy armor again. So first you Then you, then you, then you, then you, then you. And guess what? He is still there. What? What the what? Boom, shaka, laka. Third suit of armor. Oh, plus we got clothing too, didn't we? We got clothing too. This is not gonna fit. Probs not. We can equip this though. Oh, it might fit. It might fit. Sweet, it fit. What the hell? Who's shooting at who? Oh, there's enemies now. There's enemies now. Okay. go ahead and... Oh. It is now his mission. Well, we did walk away with a bunch of cool stuff, so
Engine systems enabled.
I am not gonna be upset with that run.
Landing gear retracted.
was a very, very good first run at it.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Alright, so successful opening day
Quantum travel engaged.
here with the
Quantum travel complete.
3.172 3.17.2 on the PU. We did not die on our first mission, and that was because the loot gods were kind to us and gave us a loot box right at the entrance of that bunker, and gave us some long guns that we were able to use to good or put to good use immediately as we took out some of the enemy close to the entrance there. Now we're just gonna try and place our loot on Everest Harbor. We should be at this
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Nope, we are in the wrong landing bay. I'm not actually sure which is the top half. I believe this is the top half. We'll find out shortly here. Nope, this is the top half. I can see the sign. Put down our landing gear. See those signs
Landing
on the
gear
top half?
engaged.
That's how I knew the top half was up here. So the long like antennae are at the bottom of these guys. What are we? We're good. We're good. All right. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Boom. Touchdown. Nice and gentle.
Landing complete.
Nice and gentle
Have a pleasant
touchdown.
stay.
Alright, we'll do that. Power down.
Disabled.
Exit. Oh, I forgot I didn't take off my backpack, did I? That's right. I did not RP leaving because that guy showed up and I didn't want him thinking I was stealing his thunder, so we left in a hurry. We'll keep the Custodian SMG. That seems to be a very powerful tool that the enemies use. We'll take out the water and stuff here. We'll take this out. That will all come out when we unequip everything. There we go. This is our purchased armor, so we don't really care to lose it. Well, we don't really want to lose it, is what I'm saying. So we're just gonna put that away. The arc light pistol is because we don't get any ammo for it anymore, so might as well not use it. We do get a lot of ammo for the UBREV, so if we use the UBREV, we will have found ammo for it. So that's the reason the UBREV makes a good gun to be using as a sidearm. That might change. Previously, the sidearm of choice would have been the 6-shooter. What is that called now? The Coda pistol. I found so many Coda pistols in the previous iterations, but right now the UBREV seems to be the gun of choice for the loot boxes. As well as a bunch of snipers. Jeez. Awesome undersuit there. Yeah, we walked away with quite a bit of loot. I'm not upset with this haul at all. We walked away with a bunch of snipers. Holy crap with the snipers. Custodian and... oh, it doesn't matter. We will take off everything and put on... oh, we haven't died yet. We'll put on the regular clothing. Why not? VIP only, baby. There you go. I'm going to need to drink and eat, and then we will call it a night there. Hey, Clutch! I really do hope I see you on Saturday, man. Like I said, I do have that Crab Fest to go to, but I am hoping that it is either before or after you guys are on. I'll have to relook at the invite. I do believe it is the middle of the day for me, though. Like a outdoor picnic type deal, so it'll probably be around noon to 5 Pacific Standard Time. But I am hopeful that I will see you guys on, because that event looks pretty freaking fun, and I missed it on the PTU. Alright, so let's go ahead and drink. And eat. Whoa. I didn't know this had stuff in it. Look at that. I even had more stuff. So we're probably going to need 2 bottles of water, by the way. This is not going to be enough. We are very thirsty. That was a lot of looting, is hard work. And we looted a lot. Oh shit. The 100i has some issues, it looks like, with its what do you call that? That, like, where they make it a little bit, oops, I stored it. I meant to not. I think I stored it. Did I store it? I did store it. I meant to not. I actually meant to place it in the trash. Okay, so let's go ahead and eat a carnita Rita. Hopefully this will fill me up. I don't see where the bottle went. Yep, we're at 100. We are gonna buy another 2 bottles of water. We'll store this first one. And we will start drinking this one. It will not be finished before we are full up. Oh yeah, see, we're already full up. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this with the other bottle of water. Yes, it's stacked. Thank you. So now we will just, let's play the inventory management minigame and then we will log out for the day. It's always a question of whether stuff will stack, so you kind of like wait a second to see if it actually does stack. This stuff is not liking the stacking. There you go. Let's see if it actually sorts. It does sort. Sweet. Okay. Now, ammo is the other big thing. Just gonna see if we can stack some of these bad boys. This is Lumen. This is Gallant. These are the same for sure. Gallant, Lumen. These are the same for sure. These are the same for sure. These did not like being with those. It did not. These also did not like being with those. What about these two? What about these two? What about these two? And these two. Wasn't there another one up here? No? Guess not. Okay. Gallant was the first one, I believe. This should not be. There we go. Okay. What if we sort? What's it look like now? Same. Alrighty. Anything else that we see? I don't know if we tried this. Did we try that? Apparently not. We did try this. It did not like it. What if we... Nope. Can't. Looks like that is it. We're good to go there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and unfilter everything. So we started off with nothing at Everest Harbor. We completed that mission. We now have a complete set of clothing. We now have, well, we also, I guess, had our initial suit of armor. Sorry, we had initial suit of armor. We had the arc light pistol, and we had a med vent. Now we have how many different suits of armor? We'll count it based on the helmets. 1, 2, 3. These don't count because we looted those. So 3 suits of armor. 1, 2, 3. Those 3. This is the one that we purchased. The backpack is also one that we purchased. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 undersuits now, which is awesome. We have a bunch of... Oh, those aren't 3Xs. I thought those were Gamma Pro Duos. We have a bunch of 3X scopes. We have our med pens, no, our med guns now. We have a bunch of guns. We have 3 custodians, which are going to be the guns that we're going to be seeing, I think, a lot of in these missions now. We have one of the FS9 LMGs, which is awesome. We have 4 custodians, sorry. We have one of the C-54 SMGs. The other one that I use a lot is the P4AR. We also have the Karna rifles now, which is pretty badass. We have a Gallon rifle. We have some sniper rifles. We came with this, but now we have 4 UBREV pistols, which is going to be our primary pistol now, because if we're finding these all the time, we have ammo for them. And then we just took one of the salvo frag pistols, because I'm not really a fan of that, but having it on hand is okay. That's why we only have one of these BR8 shotguns, BR2 shotguns. This is the gun that we're probably going to be using the most, because it drops the most in Hurston, so we can replace it easily if we, die and lose it. And yeah, this is a good start. This is not bad. I'm thrilled with this outing. But now we are going to call it quits because we do have work in the morning. I do want to see though, make sure that we are not going to lose any of our status. Let's make sure that, yeah, the only accepted thing we have is a call to arms, and that's okay because that'll always be there. And the only thing that we did today was we finished the assist in defending the site. We got paid 15,000 Alpha UEC. It'll be hard to track our money, so I think tomorrow I'll give all my money to my alt, and then we will see if I can. Actually, let's see if we can do that now. We're here. Before we log out for the day, let's see if we can't mode trader the money to our alt. I have a lot of prints. I believe on here it is Maverick XIV. You know what, I better double check to make sure. Whoops, wrong one. Let me see. What my other guy is. Aha. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we'll do 5. I'm hoping this goes through. I may actually have to log into the game on my streaming rig. My streaming rig isn't strong enough to support the game and streaming, so let me go ahead and call it here while I try to transfer my funds over to my alt. That way we can use this guy as our start fresh dude. Of course, he's already got 70,000 Alpha UEC. He's supposed to be starting with 5,000 Alpha UEC. So after this Mo Trader trade happens, let me go ahead and see if I can trade some more so that we can have just the basic, like, well, you know what, 70,000 Alpha UC, that's not a huge deal. We'll just keep the 70,000 Alpha UC. We'll say somebody in the PU was nice and gave us those funds, and we'll use that as our starting funds, and we will be flying around in our Mustang Alpha, and we'll see what we can do in the verse. Anyways, thank you guys for watching tonight's stream, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Have a good night, all.